The Maldives Supreme Court has adjourned hearing in the petition challenging the outcome of recently held elections. Hearing will resume tomorrow. Remember, pro-China President Abdulla Yameen has contested the election results in which he lost. The irony is that he had earlier conceded defeat, but is now trying to cling on to power as the date of his transferring power nears. It's in December when he will have to transfer the power to the newly elected president, but now he wants to fight it out in the Supreme Court. He's launched a Supreme Court campaign against the newly elected president, but the hearing has been adjourned. It will resume tomorrow.
Abdulla Yameen, a half-brother of Maldives.
For more details, I'm joined by WION's principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, who's joining us from New Delhi. Siddhant, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. What happened in the court today? What were the hearings and what were the arguments of the two sides? It's been adjourned for tomorrow.
Well, today was the second day of the court hearing, and the case largely accused the Election Commission of using pens with disappearing ink, while ballot papers had also been laced with chemicals that wiped out votes for President Yameen. This was the allegation that was leveled on the Election Commission. Election Commission being the center of the entire controversy when it comes to Yameen camp. But in last 20 minutes or so, the spokesperson of the president-elect, Maria Didi, has also reacted. She has reacted and saying that it's a desperate case by a delusional president. The case rests on childish conspiracy theories involving black magic and rings with special power. So it seems that allegations and counter-allegations are flowing even as we speak. But tomorrow will be the important day, because tomorrow is the last day of the hearing, and by evening time, the results will be out on what the Supreme Court had to say on the entire case of annulment of the votes, the elections.
Right. Siddhant, India is closely watching these developments in the Maldives. What is India's official position on this turmoil, and how does this hearing impact the country?
Well, India hasn't reacted, and India is trying to, India wants to be cautious, given the fact that, of course, it's a pleasant surprise for New Delhi that Ibrahim has won the votes. But India will be cautious till 17th of November when the president-elect takes charge. That is the day, and we are hearing that Indian Prime Minister will be taking part in the oath-taking ceremony. But if we look at the entire case, whether how the West is reacting and how the entire development is taking place, well, the West is reacting strongly. Even though the governments from the West, India and China have recognized the elections, the West has said that if the President Yameen undermines the will of the people, they might go for certain actions, which include sanctions against President Yameen.
All right. Thank you so much, Siddhant, for speaking to us and giving us the latest as far as Maldives is concerned. It's a crucial day tomorrow in the court. The hearing will resume. Moving on. The crisis over smooth transition of power is only one of the many political turmoils to hit Maldives in recent years. Let's take a look at how latest tumultuous phase unfolded in the strategically located Indian Ocean archipelago. Now, the Maldives went to polls last month in elections marred by widespread allegations of rigging orchestrated by its strongman President Abdulla Yameen. The election results announced on the 23rd of September, joint opposition candidate Ibrahim Soli defeated Yameen by a majority. The victory was hailed internationally as a victory for democracy. New Delhi heaved a sigh of relief as pro-China Yameen lost to Soli, whose party has traditionally supported India. Yameen had conceded defeat, and the transition of power is due on November 17th. However, in a latest twist, Yameen filed a petition in the country's top court to have his election defeat annulled, alleging that the results were unfair.